You ever notice how sometimes you buy something and then later you're like, wait, why did I even buy this? Yeah, we've all been there. You tell yourself it was a good deal or that you needed it, but deep down, you kinda knew you didn't. It's funny, right? We live in a time where we buy things we don't need with money we really don't have to impress people who honestly don't even care. But here's the thing. It's not really about the thing we buy. It's about how it makes us feel. See, every time you buy something, your brain gives you this tiny shot of dopamine, that feel-good chemical that says you did something right. That's why clicking Add to Cart feels so satisfying. For a moment, you feel happy. You feel in control. But that feeling fades, and then you start chasing it again. So we scroll, we shop, we spend, not because we need more things, but because we're chasing that same little high. There's this thing called the Diderot effect. A long time ago, a philosopher got a beautiful red robe as a gift. He loved it, but then he looked around his room and thought, everything else looks kind of cheap now. So he bought new furniture, new curtains, new decorations, just to match the robe. And before long, he was broke. That's exactly how it happens today. You buy a new phone, and suddenly your case, your earphones, even your shoes don't feel right anymore. It's not that you need more things. You just want everything to fit that new version of yourself. And here's the truth. Marketers know this. They study human behavior better than we study ourselves. They know the colors that calm you, the words that excite you, the images that make you feel like you're missing out. So they design ads to trigger emotion, to make you think, if I buy that, maybe I'll feel like them. But they're not really selling you the product. They're selling you a feeling. Then there's social pressure. You open your phone and everyone seems to be showing off something new. The new car, the new shoes, the vacation. And suddenly, what you have feels small. You start to think, maybe I should upgrade too. But the truth is, they're probably thinking the same thing about someone else. We're all just trying to look like we've figured it out, when none of us really have. Now, here's what we don't always notice: the cost. That $2,000 you spent this month on random things is $24,000 in a year. And most of it ends up forgotten, broken, or replaced. We don't just lose money, we lose peace of mind. We stress about bills and wish we had extra. But the truth is, we did. We just spent it on things that didn't last. So, how do we stop this cycle? Start small. Next time you want to buy something, just pause. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself, do I really want this, or am I just trying to feel better right now? Because most of the time, it's emotion talking. Unsubscribe from promo emails. Mute those shopping ads, and wait 24 hours before buying anything that isn't a need. You'll be amazed how many must-haves stop feeling urgent overnight. Here's the truth, my friend. We don't just buy products. We buy emotions. We buy confidence, excitement, belonging. But those things, they were never in the shopping bag. They were always inside you. So the next time you feel that urge to buy something you don't need, pause. You're not missing out. You're taking back control. Because happiness isn't something you can purchase. It's something you protect. And the moment you realize that, you stop buying to feel good and start feeling good about not buying. That's real freedom.